Yo, what is good, yo? It's your boy Ty, back here with another video, guys. In this video today, we are going to be doing episode number 4 of our no money spent squad, guys. As you guys can see, the MT count, the token count, the XP count, and the VC count has all went up exponentially since the last time, or since episode 3. But if you are new to the channel and haven't seen a no money spent series, if you haven't seen it so far, go check out the other episodes. If you're just starting the game wondering how did I get to this point without spending any money, make sure to go check out those episodes as well. Also, smash the subscribe button, drop a like on the video, and let's hop right into it. So starting off, as you guys can see, this is the second day we can get a reward, and we do get a free token here, which all these daily rewards are super important. So if nothing else, just make sure to log in every single day. As you guys can see, just claimed our Emerald Tony Parker at level 20 to add. The next level won't be until 10,560 XP, so we're quite a long ways from that. But same thing, check out the daily challenge, make 3 dunks in a single game with any player. That'll be easy through Domination. Apply any badge to any player and win a game of Unlimited. So I'm just going to check out my team before I hop in the auction house. I'm going to check out my team, see who I can apply a badge to possibly that I might use. So I like Brian Russell. So let's see here if I can apply an extra badge to him. Trapper, it says upgradable. Let's see. I upgraded his Trapper from silver to Hall of Fame. Listen, man, I don't know what I just did, but I guess Brian Russell has Hall of Fame Trapper. I didn't know what I was doing, but I guess it went from silver to Hall of Fame because I had a Hall of Fame Trapper badge. It's not that big of a deal that I spent the Hall of Fame Trapper badge on Brian Russell because he's probably my best player right now, so it's not that big of a deal to me to give it to him over some other people. As you guys can see, all of these badges are applicable. So I thought you could only apply certain badges to certain players, but it's really looking like you can apply about anything to Brian Russell. But yeah, as you guys saw, that's one of my daily agendas. So just make sure you apply a badge to a player. Try to do it in a different way than I did it, so you don't burn a Hall of Fame badge on a player or an Amethyst badge on a player like I just did. But make sure to get all of these done. Win a game of Unlimited. Obviously, I'm going to have to play a game of Unlimited today, as well as make 3 dunks with a single player. The rest of these, like I said, are kind of hard to do and to accomplish, but you should maybe be able to do them. Same thing here with 20 Jimmy Butler scored 30 points over multiple Unlimited games and get 2 blocks with Bam Adebayo. So I'll probably run the Bam and Jimmy duo in Unlimited. Maybe Bam can find a way to get a couple blocks in one game. I don't know. That might be a little more difficult, but we'll see there. The other ones, I still need to do all these. Serbiak, I'm gonna play him in Unlimited as well to see if I can't get a win with him in my lineup. And so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to play a game of Unlimited today. But just to kind of give you guys an update of kind of where my account's at right now, I got 8 wins on Triple Threat. Not trying to do much on Triple Threat, just complete my daily agendas. That's really it. Got my win of Limited last night. Actually, it took me 16 wins to took me 15 wins to see a ring. I saw a ring. I didn't choose it, so I missed out. And then the very next game, I was able to get it. So I got kind of fortunate that I saw it in back-to-back games. And the same thing here, Card Evolution. I finally get my Shaq Evo. I didn't even know I got it, but I finally got it. And so here's the difficult one. Do I want athletic or do I want defense? And when you look at his defense, the big thing here that I see is his lateral quickness and perimeter defense goes up like crazy. That's the biggest thing I see here. With athleticism, you guys see his rebounding, standing dunk, speed goes up, but there's not a lateral quickness. So I don't know, looking at the badges, which one necessarily is better. I think the defensive one, badge-wise, is definitely better. So I'm going to end up going with defense. Hopefully it's the right choice. But Shaq is going to help me get through some of these modes, because this Shaq card right now is definitely ahead of his time. I'll probably never actually be able to Evo this Kobe up, which is fine. That's okay. And then these Evos, I might eventually try getting these, especially now that I think shooting is going to be easier. I might try to just chip away at these little by little. Maybe through Domination today, I'll try to at least get the points done. We'll see what I try to do here. But like a Grant Williams, the 5 3-pointers with him is going to be difficult because he has such a low 3-ball. But we're going to try to get through him and eventually maybe to see what happens, because I do believe that, especially week 1 for my 250K tournament, that a guy like Elgin Baylor might be able to help. So that's kind of my thought process behind it. And evoed up Elgin Baylor, you can't tell me that he won't be able to help week 1 help me qualify. So that's kind of what I'm looking at. I'll probably eventually work towards that. But hopefully I can get Stephen Curry and Elgin Baylor by the time that, which I still have over a month. So I still got a lot of time. But the first thing I need to do is continue to work through Domination. As you guys can see, I got 63 stars so far. I got 3 in Historic, 60 in Current Dime. I kind of want to finish Current Dime before I really get into Historic Dime. But I just keep chipping away at it. Not all at once, but keep chipping away at Domination to eventually get done. But like I said, I'm going to have to eventually evo all these players. As you guys can see in my auction house, there's a ton of MT sitting here that I am going to claim right now. And you guys would just see my MT amount skyrocket. And this is really only contracts. Contracts and 1 Gordon Dragic card is all you're going to see. If you haven't done the Gordon Dragic challenge, that is why he is so expensive. And that's kind of why I'm leaning towards not selling a lot of my cards right now, is because if there's a challenge for one of them and you have them and you don't have to buy them, that's going to save you a lot of MT. Plus you can sell him during that specific challenge and make a lot of MT as well. So that's kind of what's different about this year compared to last year, is the fact that challenges are going to pop up randomly, and if you have that player waiting, it's going to be a lot better for you. I'm going to open up all of these packs right now as well. Hopefully I can pull something big, maybe an Amethyst player, but I'm not expecting it. You know, I never expect it, but it would be nice to pull. Even here, a gold handles for days is a nice badge to have. Open up a gold contracts pack. If this is, 3 gold contracts, that's a W right there. Right there is 1400 MT, probably, maybe 1300, but still a decent amount of MT just sitting right there. Another contract, another shoe. I'm going to quick sell all my shoes today. Hopefully by the end of this episode, we can get close to 100K MT. That might be a little bit of a reach, but I think we're going to be close because all these Domination packs and contracts are going to add up. We get an Emerald player. Who is this? Nasir Little, another player that I'm eventually going to have to evo up. Like I said, I changed my mind in the last day about going for Elgin Baylor. I think for the first qualifier, he's going to be worth it for me. And so that's why I'm going to do it. For longevity, if you're looking at a player for longevity, he probably won't be used in 3 months. But for the time being, for the time we're in right now, from what I can see, I think he's going to probably be worth it. Jake Layman there, as well as 2 silver contracts. And then we do get our Tony Parker card. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put all of my contracts up that I just got, because I always love to just sell them right after I get them. That way they don't get too clogged up. I can just sell them all and keep making that gradual MT. My MT's amounts at 82,000, but I really haven't spent a bunch of my MT, and it's just been growing. It's been steadily growing little by little. Haven't really, made any big purchases, anything like that, but it's steadily grown. If I'd have been smart, not quick sold that 1 diamond shoe that I had, as well as, not using that Amethyst badge today, I would, my MT amount probably would be better off currently than what it currently is. But it's okay. You live and learn, and I'm still in a pretty good position with all that happening as well. See, these gold contracts are going to sell for. I'm gonna put them up for 450. I might be able to get 500 out of them, but I'm fine if I get 450 out of them, and so that's what I'm going to put them up for. The silver and bronze contracts are definitely depreciating in value, but they still hold some value. So if I can get 300 out of each of these silver contracts, I'm going to take it every single time with no hesitation. There's no point with me running sapphires right now to ever use a contract. And some people might say, does 300 MT really matter? Yes, it does. Because if you're no money spent, all of these contracts matter. Now, if somebody rips packs, you might see them just quick sell contracts. But trust me, contracts are a great way to just make a little bit of MT. And that's all it's about. You haven't seen me, pull any big players, anything like that. Maybe a Ben Simmons, maybe a couple Ruby Snipes here and there. But there's not been a really big pull that I've had so far. As you guys can see, gonna go through my inventory, quick sell some shoes here as well. But you guys just see my MT count is just slowly rising. Slowly but surely, it's working up there towards the 90K number. And eventually, hopefully, it can work up towards that 100K number that I'm ultimately looking at being at. Because once you get over 100K, I feel like everything gets easier from there. The first 100K is the hardest 100K you have to make. And that's something that has been like, it's been in 2K for a while, that the first 100 is the hardest. But that's really where we're looking. I wonder if any of these gold badges are going for anything yet. I'm going to look quick. I'm going to look if like a handles for days, for example, gold handles for days goes for anything. If it doesn't, then I'm just going to keep it. But if there's not many up, then I'll probably see what I can do. See, there's no gold handles for days up right now. And so I'm just going to put it up for a bid and see where it goes. I don't know. It's just something that could possibly make me a ton of MT. I'm just gonna try it out with this badge. If it does make me quite a bit of MT with this badge, then I'm just gonna see what happens with it. Like I said, it's similar to my study shooter badge. It probably won't sell or do anything, but I'm just going to see. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put together an unlimited lineup for this challenge and with the players that I need to not necessarily evo up, but the players I need to use for specific challenges. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Let's just go Lowry, sure. Kendall Gill is solid. Same thing with Brian Russell. Both those guys are incredible. Now that Russell got Hall of Fame Trapper too. I'm just kidding. He's gonna go crazy though. Siakam and Lowry got a little duo. Gets a little boost there. My first time using Ruby Shaq as well. Let's see here who I should go with. Dame. I'm obviously going to sub in some people that I need to grind these challenges with, but this is kind of just going to be my base lineup. I obviously need to go buy Bam out of Bayou real quick so I can get this challenge done with. And after I buy Bam, then I'll be fine. Always put 3 bronze at the end of your bench for contract purposes. So it's gonna be my active lineup, and then I'm going to buy Sapphire Bam to get that. First of all, get the Bam and Jimmy duo, and also there's a challenge for both of them. So if Bam gets 2 blocks in the game, which I'm gonna try to do, it's going to be difficult. Then I'll be moving and grooving because that's an XP challenge that I do need to complete. So it's kind of gonna be my goal. I'm not expecting to get it done in Unlimited, but if I could, it would save me a little bit of time in Triple Threat offline or Domination. So it's kind of my thought process behind it. I'm not too worried about getting him super cheap. He's already pretty cheap. And as you guys can see, all of my contracts just sold. So whatever I just spent in Bam, I probably could have put these contracts up for a little bit more, but they are still selling super quick, making me a ton of MT just super quickly. So that helped out a lot. And then I'm going to replace Ryan Hollins in for Bam. Perfect. And so as you guys can see, my lineup's looking good. Only thing now I got to do is see if I'm missing. Oh yeah, Wally Serbiak. That's the guy I need to plug into the lineup, because all I got to do is win a game with Wally Serbiak. So I'm just going to plug him into the end of my bench and see. Now we're looking good. So let's go back here and see if there's anything I missed. Make 3 dunks. Okay, win a game of Unlimited first of all. None of these are going to be easy in one game. I probably won't be able to do that. Lou Dort, I mean, you know what? In case of a blowout, I'm gonna buy Lou Dort and put him at the end of my bench. In case of a blowout, I think I could eventually, if I grind Unlimited, get this challenge done. So I'm going to buy Lou Dort. Why is he so expensive? He is so expensive. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. Why is Lou Dort this expensive? It's for a challenge. I need to get it done. I wouldn't necessarily recommend everybody doing that, but the thing is, he's going to be able to resell for that much as long as you make sure to sell him when you get done with the challenge. Super important as well to do that, but hopefully we can get that challenge done as well. And let's just keep looking through them, because if I get that done, that's 250 XP. I got 17 hours to do it. That would be nice to do. 3 3-pointers. Any of these, get 3 steals in Unlimited. That's going to be hard to do. Not even going to try to do it. Harden, make 9 free throws. See, a lot of these, I feel like I'm going to do this Jimmy and Bam challenge before, and then I might go with Harden afterwards. But other than that, that's basically it. Win Unlimited game with him. Let's see, anything else? Sonny Burger. See, none of these are really Unlimited. So the rest I should be fine. So I'm going to hop right into a MyTeam Unlimited game. My first Unlimited game of the year, to get some of these challenges done. As I got to thinking about kind of the challenge I'm doing and everything, I think I'm going to put Jimmy Butler and Bam in right away, because right now I don't have anybody on the floor right now that I can complete the challenge with. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put Jimmy Butler in the game as well as Bam Adebayo. That's the one thing I think is important, because if they're not even on the court, then what's the point even trying to get the challenge done? Shaq, that's my fault. See, and another thing I was going to talk about is I am using the shot stick. I'm going to drop a video about the shot stick and why I use it later on, and what I think the biggest differences are. But supposedly shooting did get boosted as well. So If you were wondering about shooting, is it going to get boosted? Supposedly it got boosted, so that is another reason I'm trying to go for the Evos, because I think the Evos will be easier now. But yeah, that's another reason I think that Evoing those players is ultimately might end up being worth it. But still, it's definitely a preference opinion. Jimmy Butler, all you need to do is score 30 points over some unlimited games. Obviously, it's going to be difficult, but Jimmy Butler's probably going to be my primary ball handler for the foreseeable future in unlimited. Good. I like this. This Kyle Lowry card is low-key solid as well. Get it up to Jimmy. But I think if people quit out, then I don't know if you get the progress or what. I think you might get the progress. I don't really know how it works. Now, this guy I'm playing is obviously not very good, so this is a perfect time to plug Lou Dort in the game. Perfect time. That would have been a block. That would have been big for Bam. But this is an absolutely perfect time to plug Lou Dort in the game. I know I'm not going to be able to lose the game. Why not go for some points with Lou Dort? Middle of the second quarter update. Lou has 12. Jimmy has 17. Bam still doesn't have any blocks. But like I said, this guy I'm playing is not super good. So this is the type, that's got to be a block. This is the type of game to go crazy with Lou Dort especially, because Jimmy might be able to find some buckets somewhere, even against, a better guy. But against a guy like this, Lou Dort has to go crazy. As you guys see there, green to 40% layup. He's not bad at attacking the rim. He's not the worst, one of the worst players. I've played with a lot worse players than Lou Dort. But it is easier to get a bucket with Jimmy Butler. So I'm trying to, score my points with Lou, in this type of a game. Because you don't get games like this that often, in which a guy doesn't even have. This guy is the type of guy to run a Lou Dort type card. So I'm hoping to score 30 with Lou in this game. Hopefully he doesn't quit, so I don't have to ever worry about playing with Lou again. I can just put him right back up on the auction house and just gain XP, not lose any MT, and that's really the goal. In the fourth quarter, with 4 minutes left, I had 23 points with Jimmy Butler. I don't know what happened. Jimmy got called for a flagrant foul, and then I don't know if he got hurt or if he got if he got ejected. I don't know what happened, but I can't put Jimmy back into the game. And so there's nothing I can do right now. There's nothing I can do. Jay Butler got ejected, but he still ended up with 23 points. The last objective I have, I guess, is to try to get blocks with Bam. It's probably not going to happen. It's just, I'm so angry. I'm upset. Why? 2K always does stuff like this. Always. You can never just have something go your way. Because it would have been nice to get both Lou's and Jimmy's done in one game. Now I'll just have to play another unlimited game with Jimmy Butler. It is what it is. It just makes me a little mad. Looking at the final box score here, I got a lot achieved, but I feel like I could have got more. Dort scored 31, got that done. Jimmy had 23 on his way to 30. That one stings a little bit, and Bam ended up getting only one block. So I got one out of the three done, but all three of them were very, very attainable. So we did get an unlimited win too, I guess. And as you guys can see, I did get a few other things as well. It makes me mad. It just makes me a little bit mad how I wasn't able to do what I needed to. I got 3 dunks with any player. I got that one done. I won a game of unlimited. So I got all my daily challenges done. Where's the one with Dort? Where's the Dort one? Oh, here it is. No. Yeah, Dort career night. That one's done. The only other thing, where is my... I need the Jimmy Butler one, which I don't even know where it's at. Here it is. So over multiple unlimited games. So all I need is 7 points with Jimmy. I'm still going to run him with Bam in my next unlimited game. I'll probably run James Harden with them to try to get my 9 free throws with Harden as well. And that's going to be my last unlimited game. I might use a Hawks player, to be honest with you. And maybe Trae Young, Harden, Jimmy, and then Bam. Try to run those and get these challenges done. And that's probably what else I'm going to do today. Besides that, I'm probably going to grind some more domination. And one last thing, before we get any further, I am going to I'm going to use my tokens on some players because we're working our way up the sapphire boards, almost to the ruby boards. But as you guys can see, I'm going to redeem all this MT. Then I'm going to put Lou Dort back up on the auction house because, guys, there's not a lot of Lou Dorts up, so you need to get him and sell him right away. That's the big thing because he's going to be pretty expensive. If you want me to check his price, I will, but I bought him for 9K, I think, and he is going to be all of 9 or 10,000 MT when I go back and check again. It's not hard to score with Lou Dort, especially if you match up against somebody who's not very good, but as you guys see here, Lou Dort's super, super expensive, but he is worth it. Is there even any Lou Dorts up? If not, There's no Ludorts up. I mean, listen, you gotta pay for them. You absolutely have to pay for Ludort. You can't just sit there and wait. You gotta pay for him. I'm gonna put mine up for $13.95. Hopefully he sells. If not, I'll put him up again because he's going to be valuable for the next day or so, however many hours it is. So he's going to be valuable for that. And definitely, I'm glad I got this one done. 250 XP is quite a bit of XP if you really think about it. But for 17 hours, he is still going to be worth something. So next thing is I need 10 sapphire rewards. So I need 5 more. I think I'm going to be able to get three of the 5 here. And let's see. Deshaun Stevenson obviously is going to be the next guy I get. I've heard nothing but good things about my man's Deshaun. And I love Deshaun in real life. So hopefully he can do his thing in this game. Other than Deshaun, Ricky Rubio is kind of a guy that I think could be interesting. Has a decent 3-ball. Decent ball. I don't know. I'm going to redeem Ricky. I don't know how truly good he is going to be. But I'm going to redeem him. First of all, because I like Ricky. And because I think he has the potential to be at least decent. The last guy here, let's just see. Who has a good 3-ball? Does Avery Johnson? No, Avery Johnson is not playable. Bonzi Wells, he got a 78 3-ball. As well as decent speed, decent lateral quickness. I'm going to pick up Bonzi Wells and see what happens. Because I think he has also a potential to be pretty decent in this game. Other than that, I mean, there's nothing else that I can really do at this moment. Like I said, I'm going to continue to grind Domination. Play another MyTeam Unlimited game to get these challenges done. And other than that, I'm just going to keep grinding through Domination. That's what I recommend you guys doing. As you guys can see, the MT amount that I have is continuing to go up, which is a very good sign, a very good thing. Hopefully by the next time I record this tomorrow, I'll have upwards of 100k MT because hopefully Lou sells, as well as just my MT stacking up from the Domination games. But that's going to wrap it up for the video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love y'all and have a blessed day.